the glittering world of South Korea's entertainment industry, filled with flashing cameras and non-stop, demanding schedules, true friendship often becomes the rarest yet most precious thing of all. Among the many relationships formed in this industry, there is one bond that, from the very beginning, has felt sincere, warm, and far from contrived. That friendship is between Kim Taehyung, a member of BTS known for his unique charm and gentle heart, and actor Park Hyung-sik, a charismatic figure whose warm smile never fails to capture attention. Their story is not merely about two famous celebrities frequently seen together, but about two friends who grow, support one another, and walk side by side through various stages of life, including the major decision to fulfill their military service in a special forces unit. For fans of K-pop and Korean dramas, the names Kim Taehyung and Park Hyung-sik are certainly familiar. However, not everyone knows that their closeness was formed years ago, long before the Wooga Squad became widely known to the public. The WOLGA Squad itself is a close-knit group of 5 men from different backgrounds: Park Seo-joon, Choi Woo-shik, Park Hyung-sik, Peak Boy, and Kim Taehyung. Among them, the relationship between Taehyung and Hyung-sik often stands out because of its natural, warm, younger brother, older brother dynamic. Taehyung and Hyung-sik first met through overlapping circles of friends and interconnected entertainment projects. At the time, Taehyung was still in the early stages of his rise to global fame with BTS, while Hyung-sik was already known as a successful idol actor who had transitioned from K-pop into acting. Despite coming from slightly different career paths, the two found many things in common, from their sense of humor and love for music to their outlook on life. From there, the seeds of their friendship began to grow naturally. As time passed, the public began to realize that their relationship was more than just that of co-workers or fellow celebrities. They were often seen spending time together, both at official events and in private moments. Taehyung has mentioned several times that Hyung-sik is a Hyung who makes him feel comfortable and safe. In return, Hyung-sik frequently shows his protective side toward Taehyung, treating him like a real younger brother who needs to be looked after, not only in front of the cameras, but also behind the scenes. One of the things that makes their friendship so special is the way they support each other without the need for many words. When Taehyung faces pressure as part of a global group as big as BTS, Hyung-sik is always there as someone he can talk to, joke with, or simply sit quietly beside. Likewise, Taehyung often shows up for Hyung-sik during important moments, offering moral support in his own simple yet meaningful way. The warmth of their relationship is clearly visible through various interactions captured on camera or shared on social media. Carefree laughter when gathering with the Wooga Squad, attentive gazes when one of them speaks, and small gestures that show how comfortable they are with each other. All of this makes fans feel that what they are seeing is not an image, but a genuine friendship. However, one of the most touching chapters in Taehyung and Park Hyung-sik's friendship is the major decision they made regarding mandatory military service. In South Korea, military service is not just an obligation, but also an important phase of life that often changes one's perspective. Both Taehyung and Hyung-sik chose to enlist in special military units, a path known to be far more physically and mentally demanding than regular units. This decision immediately drew public attention. Many were surprised, yet at the same time deeply impressed. Taehyung, known for his artistic soul, chose a path filled with discipline and risk. Park Hyung-sik, who carries a gentle and elegant image as an actor, made the same choice. The fact that both of them chose special forces units led many to believe that they strengthened one another in making this decision. Although they never explicitly stated that they enlisted together, many fans believe that having each other's presence provided a unique sense of courage. Enduring harsh training, facing mental pressure, and temporarily leaving behind a glamorous life are certainly not easy things to do. Yet knowing that a close friend is walking the same path seems to have become an invisible but deeply meaningful source of strength. During their time in military service, their interactions were rarely visible to the public. Yet it was precisely in this absence that the beauty of their friendship became even more apparent. There was no need to constantly display closeness, because the bond was already strong. Occasional news of quiet support, visits, or stories from people around them was enough to make fans smile and feel warm inside. After completing their military duties, their reunion became one of the most eagerly anticipated moments. When Taehyung and Hyung were seen together again, the aura they carried felt different, more mature, calmer, yet still filled with the same warmth as before. Their smiles seemed to tell a story of a long journey they had gone through, not only as individuals, but also as friends. The friendship between Taehyung and Hyung is often regarded as one of the most beautiful examples of celebrity relationships in the Korean entertainment industry. There is no drama, no excessive sensationalism, just two people who respect each other, support one another, and grow together. They do not compete to shine brighter, but instead walk side by side, allowing each other to shine in their own ways. Many fans also point out how Hyung often shows small but meaningful gestures of care toward Taehyung, from the way he listens attentively when Taehyung speaks, to his habit of making sure his younger friend feels comfortable in crowded environments. On the other hand, Taehyung also shows sincere respect and affection for Hyung, never hesitating to express his gratitude and admiration. In a world that often demands perfection, their friendship feels like a reminder that the most valuable thing is having someone who accepts us as we are. Taehyung and Hyung share not only laughter and beautiful memories, but also the courage to face life's challenges, including serving in special forces units that not everyone would dare to choose. Even now, whenever their names are mentioned together, the public greets them with smiles. There is a sense of warmth that emerges, as if seeing two old friends who remain loyal to each other despite changing times and circumstances. Their friendship proves that behind the glitter of the Korean entertainment industry, there are still human connections that are sincere, simple, and deeply meaningful. Ultimately, the story of Kim Taehyung and Hyung is not just about two major stars, but about a friendship built on trust, respect, and love as its foundation. A beautiful, warm friendship that will continue to be remembered, both by them and by the fans who witness it with heartfelt emotion. As a closing note, the friendship between Kim Taehyung and Hyung feels like a warm breath of air in the midst of an entertainment world that often moves too fast and is filled with pressure. Their relationship shows that sincerity, mutual trust, and unconditional support still hold a strong place, even under constant spotlights and packed schedules. From simple laughter with the Wooga Squad, to the brave decision to choose Special Forces military units, to small yet meaningful moments after returning to public life, Taehyung and Hyung prove that true friendship is not measured by how often it is seen, but by how deep the bond truly is. Their story not only warms the hearts of fans, but also serves as a reminder that having even one friend who truly understands and walks with us through every phase of life is an immeasurable gift. And as Taehyung and Hyung continue on their respective paths, one thing is certain: this beautiful friendship will always remain a sweet story worth remembering, today and in the years to come.